So I changed out to a different bowl so maybe you have a little better idea what's going on here. It's time to incorporate the salt. Right, so we have our salt. We have our dough. This has been inoculated once, or been inoculated with the yeast. And it's been set around for about 25 minutes, and it's different now, right? It's a little stretchier, and you can see it's a little smoother. And so we just kind of take the salt and I'll sprinkle about half of it in there. So what you're trying to do is you're trying to fold the dough over itself so your hands are wet. Kind of poke down underneath there and just pull it up until it kind of stops wanting to stretch, and then fold it over, and that's called a fold. Now you got a free surface here, so you can sprinkle a little more salt on that. Turn it 90 degrees, same sort of thing, and stretch, kind of wiggle and stretch. And there's another fold. I'm starting to, one more little sprinkle, probably the rest of our salt. Get all that in there. Always seems like a lot. I suppose it is. Who cares, right? My hands are getting a little dry. And if they do, the dough will start to stick. So we don't want that. So once again, kind of we pick the whole thing up. At this point, it's getting a whole lot more body to the dough, right? It's getting to where it's starting to hold together. If you'd have tried to do that in the first go round, you probably wouldn't have been able to. And so now you can stretch it a little bit, and so it kind of stretches out and forms a nice skin on top. And then that's a finished fold. Dough is kind of nice and tight on the top. And now you're going to stick it back and let it rise for a little bit more. It's doing what's called bulk fermenting, making alcohol actually, which is always a good thing. And so it's going to bulk ferment. We're going to do that folding process 2 more times at about a half hour or 2 hour intervals, and then we're pretty much done with the dough.